Once more upsetting the financial scene, Elon Musk has practically changed crypto permanently with his actions. In a move that, to be honest, few noticed, new leaks point to Elon's social media network X, formerly Twitter, launching its long-rummed payment system. Still, the twist it revolves on, Ripple's XRP, correct is that, now included into the X ecosystem, XRP is accompanied by speculations of Tesla purchasing $500 million in XRP for its treasury. For XRP, in its whole existence, this incident might be the most positive one. And for those questioning if $1,000 per XRP is a fantasy, today we will specifically explain exactly why it might not just be feasible, but also necessary. Let's start with our knowledge. Developers and code detectives during the previous several days found a leak from X's mobile application backend exposing a flag labeled XRPL_enabled actual. Not supposition, that is rather factual. That provides code-level validation that the X platform currently supports the XRP ledger. This fits quite nicely with Elon Musk's well-known practice of leaving cryptic social media hints. Musk tweeted a dog emoji and the XRP initials exactly at 3:33 a.m. Most people now would find that to be nothing at all. For those who recognize Elon's pattern, though, this was a deliberate signal. Recall, this is the same individual who single-wordly inflated Dogecoin. He is now engaged in the same game using XRP, except this time the infrastructure is actual rather than merely a meme. But Musk's tweet marks only the beginning of the narrative. Following in the footsteps of its notorious Bitcoin acquisition from 2021, sources close to Tesla have claimed that the corporation has included $500 million worth of XRP into its corporate treasury. If such is the case, this would be the first public corporation to own XRP in such volume and provide a strong message to establishments all around. After this breach, there are now speculations that MicroStrategy, with its strong Bitcoin holdings, is thinking about using a parallel XRP strategy. Apple too. Indirect wallet integrations in Apple Pay systems allow XRP to be tested there. Although none of these business actions are formally verified, the rumors are getting louder, and in the realm of cryptocurrencies, where smoke usually results from often fire. Let us now go to numbers. Originally, Twitter, X boasts a worldwide active user population of about 550 million. Should even 10% of those users start utilizing XRP for microtransactions, remittance, tipping, or any other kind of digital payment, the payment flow would be more than $1,500 million annually. With XRP's current supply, this would mean a valuation per XRP of, wait for it, $1,000. And that's without considering institutional buying, speculative interest, or geopolitical acceptance of RippleNet. Once thought of pure fiction, that math is now within reach. The regulatory background adds to the even more dramatic nature of this. XRP was in SEC crosshairs for years. But the balance of power has changed suddenly with Elon Musk's X onboarding and big IT behemoths supposedly following. Gary Gensler, the divisive head of the SEC, apparently turned in his resignation just a few days following the news release. The crypto world boomed, beginning to trend worldwide. The hashtag XRP Army wins. To many, this was not only a triumph for Ripple, it was a symbolic loss for overreach and control of regulations. All of this creates the ideal storm. One side of things has Elon Musk, the ultimate disruptor, including XRP, into his vast tech company. One may argue that you have institutions observing and genuinely preparing to follow suit. And well, at last, you find authorities beginning to retreat. It's not really about whether XRP will become parabolic going forward. It has to do with timing. This could also be the last opportunity early investors have to purchase XRP under $1 before it becomes a 4-digit asset. Already slinking in is FOMO, or fear of missing out. Over-the-counter trading data from Coinbase is showing a spike, which by itself is really unambiguous evidence that whales are silently building before the price rises. Suddenly, active once again, wallets that had not moved in years are grabbing tens of thousands of XRP at once. Starting to wake up even our retail investors. Social media buzz is simply, well, loud. Videos on TikHub with XRP to 1,000 are going viral. Rumors abound in Reddit discussions. Former XRP dismissers of YouTube influencers are now frantically producing upbeat material. The attitude is changing at lightning speed. Let us simply stop, though, to review the foundations. Actually, Ripple has been constructing the infrastructure presently embraced over years. Over 50 countries' worth of banks and financial organizations already make use of RippleNet, their worldwide payment system. It solves a problem that has essentially dogged the banking system for decades by allowing near instantaneous cross-border transfers. And now, should Musk's X really incorporate this technology at the user level, it might close the gap between institutional financing and consumer acceptance. That is, without a doubt, the fintech holy grail. Furthermore, important to grasp that XRP is not only another token. Real-world application for this utility-driven asset is evident. XRP is meant for speed, unlike Bitcoin, which is sometimes hoarded and hardly used. It is supposed to settle transactions in seconds and move swiftly. That qualifies as the ideal option for a system of digital payments like X. Add its low transaction fees and scalability to make sense why Elon decided to base his payments idea on XRP. Regulators all around will probably notice as this develops. The change of XRP from contentious token to strategic asset might turn out to be a pivotal event in crypto history. For Ripple, this is atonement. Years of litigation, repression, and media uncertainty have finally brought them close to being pillar of the worldwide internet economy. Elon Musk has basically verified XRP integration via XApp code. He's mentioned it in public. XRP has apparently been included by Tesla into their financial sheet.